Casting. So for the actual casting, as I've mentioned earlier, you're the one who knows best how you want to represent your model. So look over your references and set up the casting like a light test. Basically think about how you want to approach the lighting, what kind of background you want, whether it's white, a neutral tone like gray, or black, keeping it dark in the background. All these will kind of affect how the shot will turn out, and shooting your model in the setting that you're most likely to shoot will help you envision how the whole shot can look much better. So for my concept, I already have a rough idea of the type of lighting that I want to do. You can see based on the references that I've saved that the lighting is almost something that you don't really think about. So it's generally soft and quite even. This rules out any kind of hard light, and I will have to think carefully about how to create a lighting that spreads as evenly as possible. To do this, the larger the light source, the better it will be. So I'm going to go with the Profil Deep White Umbrella in XL. The setup is usually done before the model arrives. If I'm going to cast multiple models a day, I'll schedule for each person to have 10 to 15 minutes. When the model gets here, we'll chat for a little bit while I look through her portfolio. I'll tell her about what I'm interested in artistically and why I'm doing the project, and also find out at the same time what her interest level is in the concept of the shoot. Collaborations are very personal, so knowing how she feels is very important to me because the shoot can be difficult or take a long time. So if they don't seem to be very keen, they may not be the best people to have on set with you. Once I'm done looking through the portfolio, I'll start doing the casting shots. So typically for casting, here are the shots that you should do. Starting from portraits, first have your model relax and just stand as if they're doing passport photos. No posing or tilting their head, just look at you straight on. Start with her hair let down, shoot a frame directly from the front, and then turn towards the left slightly, get a 3/4 view, and then do a left profile completely. After that, turn to the right hand side, and then also get an angled view. With that done, have her tie her hair up and then repeat the process. From the front, and then left, and then go to the right. Make sure you get both 3/4 views and complete profile views. These two different hairstyles are important to do because hairstyles really transform a model's looks. And one of the easiest ways to see how her look changes is to have her tie her hair up or let it down. Once that's done, do some full-length shots. Again, from the front, 3/4 view, and then left profile. And then go back to the right-hand side and repeat. Lastly, once this is done, if there are any poses that you hope to recreate, this is the time to have them do it. If you're referencing a painting and you want her to look like a sitter, have her sit down and try to pose elegantly. If you have a prop or something, even if you don't have the exact prop right now, give her something to hold and see how elegant her fingers are, how she works with an object in her hand or interacts with it.